And Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Andre Ayton out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. From deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Here's Van Vliet. LeBron against Durant. Pass to Smith. Launches a three. And another three for Houston.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You got to get out on that. When you don't, Van Vliet will make you pay from downtown.
Reeves against Thompson. Reeves with the screen on Van Vliet. Here's Doncic. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Doncic passes to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. James wide open. Here's Ayton. Offensive rebound. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. For three, Van Vliet. And it's Luka with the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Here's Thompson. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Reeves against Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Number 1, Luka Doncic. And, of course, Fred Van Vliet.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Rockets leading by 6. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeBron outside. Hatchimer against Smith. Here's Ayton, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson outside. Smith kicks to Durant. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. KD's got his 2nd bucket of the night. So it's the Lakers now. 6-point game. Doncic bounce pass. Ayton the pass to LeBron. Van Vliet against Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Şengün. That's now 8 points for KD.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
Rockets leading by 5. Smith on the wing. Pass to Şengün. Knocked away. And stolen by Ayton. Reeves left side. To the middle. Ayton against Smith. Back to Reeves. Clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by KD. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And stolen by LeBron. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
Houston's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all the time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Ayton. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. KD with it. Back to Thompson. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. Over LeBron. The Rockets again can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
And for Houston, they're shooting very well. 58% the offense is falling right now early for them. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Tari Eason's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Laravia's checked in. Şengün finds Thompson. Trying to get something going. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists tonight. Lakers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Eason against LeBron. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Buries it from 3-point range. Smith's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Doncic. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson inside. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Here's Doncic. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Atlanta.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's the 3. Rebound by Smith. Thompson against Doncic. Thompson left side. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time, but he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
First one falls for him. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And so Thompson nails both of them. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 31-point game against Atlanta.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Now here is Smith after LeBron James's miss. To the paint. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Ayton, the pass to LeBron. A 3-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 7.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Thompson against Doncic. Now Eason. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. James looking it over. Over Finney-Smith. And again, LeBron missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pick by Finney-Smith. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Smith. And Okogie subbed in for Durant. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. He hits the 2nd from the line. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. Finney-Smith defending. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
The first one falls.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
And Reeves drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Eason. Here's Thompson. And it's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's LaRavia. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
The Rockets shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. It's Hayes, top of the key. Back to Reeves. Smart against Thompson. Hayes trying to break free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
He's off on the first.
Well, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He has definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Here's Eason. Still yet to score. Pass to Okogie. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Shot by Eason. No good. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Bounce pass from Reeves. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shepard, guarded by Smart. Shepard with the ball. Pass to Şengün. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Lakers ahead. They finish off the first quarter on a 10-1 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Lakers?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Lakers leading by 3. So for the Lakers right now, Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward position. Here's LaRavia. Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Can't cash in from close range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Shepard. Still scoreless. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Now here's Hayes. 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta. Nice shot by Smart.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
Here's Shepard. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Picked by Finney-Smith. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And he knocks down the first one. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Good on both. LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Puts it up from 17. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Eason's shot is good. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Eason. Here's a Kogi. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. first free throw is good.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. Shot by Eason, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
Here's Van Vliet. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw. And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
6 on the shot clock. Şengün with a screen on Smart. Yep, that one goes. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
And getting Van Vliet into pick and roll is key. He thrives in that action.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Inside and stolen by Şengün. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Here's Smart, covered by Van Vliet. Back to Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Off target from three-point range. Houston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Eason. Over to the left wing. A three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's LaRavia. Hits it from three-point range. LaRavia's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Showing off his touch, Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
To the left wing. It's stolen by Eason. Finney-Smith passes to Okogie. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Lakers trail by 3. And here's Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
It's tipped. Reeves can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. For 3, Van Vliet. Reeves with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Hachimura. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Reeves. He has 5. Smart passes to Laravia. Bounce pass, Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Now Hayes. And no good that time. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Here's Şengün. And there it is for him. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Thompson in for Josh Okogie. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hachimura. And here is Doncic. The 3-ball from Doncic.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Eason with it. Now Durant. And here is Van Vliet. Guarded by Doncic. Van Vliet passes to Eason. Houston needs to get a shot. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's LeBron. And he hits it to tie the game up. James has got 9 points.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Pass to Eason. Down low, Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Smart. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Doncic with it. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's another one for the Lakers.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
KD dishes to Capella. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Durant kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. On deep. It's hauled in by Doncic.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Lets it go with a 3. And it's sent back by KD. Here's Doncic, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 14.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Van Vliet passes to Capella. Now Thompson. Capella sets a screen for Thompson. knocks down the 3 ball. And the Rockets lead by 1.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And Doncic gets it to go. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Capella with a screen on Smart. Thompson passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
It's tipped. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Houston's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Back to Van Vliet from past the arc. Action coming off the assist from Katie. Van Vliet's got 8 here in the quarter.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. From deep LeBron. It's rebounded by Houston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson against Doncic. They get it back from outside the arc. Tries yet again. Thompson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to Vanderbilt. Van Vliet against Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Vanderbilt's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Houston's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Back to Van Vliet. Capella against Hachimura. Capella with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. For 3, Van Vliet. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Los Angeles has gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic against Van Vliet. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. James connects from deep.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
That's no problem for Van Vliet. He eats that contact with ease.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
A true leader on the floor. Van Vliet knows how to run an offense very efficiently.
Los Angeles has gone an even 50% from 3-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Reeves the pass to Doncic. And that one drops for him. And that's 20 points for Luka Doncic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Lakers in the lead. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Amen Thompson. And it's KD in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got 6 points.
Şengün beat you with finesse and physicality.
Here's Doncic. And Alperon Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he makes the first.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he can't hit the second.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Thompson with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Hachimura finds James. Traps in the tray. He's got 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. To the middle. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Durant with the steal. 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. LeBron James, #1.
You know, there are some things he does really well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does on the floor.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
Rockets trail by 4. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's LeBron. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Thompson outside. To the paint. Durant, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the lead just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Love to see Ayton putting some muscle behind his shot, getting his motion through the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for LeBron James? 3rd in assists. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. And here are the Rockets now. 9-point game. Thompson outside to end the run. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Doncic missing. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Good on the bucket. Durant's got 12.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
Reeves against Thompson. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Rocket 6. Down low. It's taken away by Smith. Van Vliet outside. Thompson in the posts. He's defended by Reeves. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Ayton. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Outside Durant for 3. Durant drains it from distance.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now Ayton. Reeves outside. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The immediate response from Hachimura. The 3 at the other end. That thing fired him up.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Smith. He's got 6. Smith with a screen on Reeves. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 21 in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Knocked loose. Thompson against Reeves. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Houston. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Van Vliet passes to KD. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's a look at some of the stats for Austin Reeves.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Şengün. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Van Vliet against Doncic. Launches it. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside, James. At the elbow, Doncic. Back to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. Over Smith. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith scanning the floor. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered by Ayton. Durant, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Washington Wizards. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And for that matchup against the Grizzlies, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
No good on that one. Houston making a switch here. Eason's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Laravia's checked in. Good on the second free throw. So it's the Rockets now. And here is Şengün. 6 points for him. Thompson passes to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
KD against Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Over Thompson on the mark with the 15-footer. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Inside, here's Doncic, and Thompson sends it back. Pass to Eason for the tie. Back to Thompson. Durant up top. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Free throw drops for KD. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And it's tied up with that one.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Doncic against Thompson. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. The tray. And Ayton throws it down.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Rockets shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Ayton against Şengün. Out to the wing. Another shot. And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Rockets trail. Now Şengün. He's got 8. Thompson surveying the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. In third, the Rockets.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
That free throw good from Thompson. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jabari Smith. And then for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. He's off on the second. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Vanderbilt. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. Laravia passes to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Rockets trail by 3. Shepard with the ball. No scoring in this one. Tipped away. The 8-footer. That misses off the backboard. Rocket shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Back to Şengün. Pass to Eason. Stolen by Reeves. He lobs it up. Moravia passes to Reeves. Now here's Smart. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Look, Smart's offensive impact, sometimes that's the underrated aspect of his game. But he is a legit two-way player. His ability in the pick and roll is something that is always a positive thing for his team.
Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Shepard. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 5. Reeves outside. Smart on the wing. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason down low. He's against Vanderbilt. He was all alone on that one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Reeves against KD. Moravia passes to Vanderbilt. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Moravia. No good with the triple. Pass to Shepard. Over Smart. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Smart is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot.
He's just so agile with the ball. Van Fleet gets ahead of them with that smart dribble move.
Lakers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Vincent the pass to Hachimura. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Los Angeles making a switch here. Moravia's checked in. LeBron passes to Laravia. Here's Vincent. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
A free throw drops for Vincent. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 3. Capella kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Capella. Poked away. James with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Jumps up. LeBron James finishes off the break.
And just a sensational two-way threat. Once Bron gets the steal, like he is immediately looking to attack.
And for Houston, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's LaRavia. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. For 3, Van Vliet gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter. LeBron outside. Down low. Hachimura down low. Capella covering. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Van Vliet passes to Easton. And some nice passing there by Houston. Capella kicks to Thompson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lakers in the lead. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame. Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Smart against Thompson. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 27.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Over Vincent. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Van Vliet. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Smart against Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
And the first one drops. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-of-one. And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Pass to Thompson. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Smart finds James. Capella against Ayton. Over in the corner, Vincent. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Vincent the pass to LeBron. Again the miss by the Lakers. Rockets trail by 4. Smith outside. Here's Van Vliet. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now 24 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Capable of very big nights. Van Vliet has the ball in his hands a lot, and that can turn into buckets.
Ayton kicks to Smart. From outside, off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Durant comes in for Amen Thompson. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Austin Reeves comes in for Smart. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Here's Şengün. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Six to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And that one misses. And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Marcus Smart's checked in for Hachimura. And he sinks the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Shoots. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Count it. Good.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün with a screen on Reed. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
First free throw is good.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Free throw is good from Doncic.
He's had a few shaky trips at the line tonight, but he seems to be getting back to his old self.
Smith with a screen on Reeves. Here's KD. That's good from 17 feet away. KD's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Doncic right side. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
There's the pick. No good from Finney Smith. Lakers leading by 4. Reeves outside. Here's Smart. Ayton a screen. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. For Houston, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Smith dishes to Durant. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Doncic. KD against Smart. Houston making some changes. Thompson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Smart. LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Back to Hachimura. Sinks the three-pointer. Hachimura's got 12 points in just the second half.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. Doncic with the steal. Fast break. Go Lakers. From deep, Reeves. Knocks it loose. Hachimura. And good that time. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And that time, also a missed shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Van Vliet outside. From deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Inside. Smith on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Doncic. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ayton kicks to Hachimura. Oh, Ayton in position. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Şengün. Over Ayton. Şengün with the bucket.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Hachimura's got 22.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here is Van Vliet. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Ayton against Şengün. Smith for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet to the paint and stolen by Şengün. And it's Houston on the break. And Thompson throws it down.
You can run some offense through Şengün because he has a high basketball IQ.
.124 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Doncic missing. It's trailed by 5. Shoots from 12. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Şengün. Van Vliet's got 15 points in just the second half. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Doncic. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson finds Smith. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You don't need experience if you have guts. The young fella gets thrown right into the action. Smith Jr. wants to be here in late games.
Ayton inside. Şengün's there. Stolen by Van Vliet.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet to tie it up. Misses the tray. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. KD's shot is off. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.